Okay, so welcome to my VMware Lab 22. Here we're dealing with snapshots. So a few things to consider when you're dealing with snapshots is a snapshot is kind of like a backup, but you may make sure that you understand that snapshots may be used as backups by backup software as a way of processing or creating a backup job. This is because the snapshot is efficient and allows for static images of VMs. It's very similar to like an incremental type backup. It is changing or tracking the changes of blocks, and then that's how it actually does the backups. So to simulate this, we are going to take a few snapshots of one of our machines. So I'm going to go ahead and do it in my desktop client. I'm going to be looking at E732A. I'm going to right click, snapshot, take snapshot. I'm going to call the first one base image, and notice it's powered off. It only took a second to make a snapshot, and I'm good after that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and power on my machine. I'm going to go ahead and change the background. Okay. So I'm going to personalize. Oh, not quite what I wanted. Solid color. Blue. I'm going to take another snapshot. I'm going to... Okay, didn't like show my cursor, so I'm going to name this one blue. Alright, so let's look at our snapshot manager. If you're not showing your blue snapshot there, let's go ahead and check the error logs. Oh, and there is an error. Our error is showing independent disks, and to check persistent disks, if you actually edit your machine settings, if you look at the appropriate disks, if it's an independent disk, they're not affected by snapshots. So here we actually have our hard disk 2, which is independent. So we can't capture them with our snapshots, so they do throw errors. There are ways to clear them, but that's for a later lab. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to power off A, and I'm going to actually do this on B. Okay, now that my machine is actually powering all the way on, I'm going to power it off so that I can actually do my image. I forgot to do the snapshot before I actually turned it on. I did verify that this one has no independent disks, so we should not have a problem that way. Snapshot, we're going to call it base, turn it back on, and give it a minute to boot. Alright, now that my machine is on, I'm going to do background, do a snapshot, blue. I'm going to go ahead and capture the VM's memory and go to Snapshot Manager. And it should actually show up. Oh, it did. I just was getting impatient. So we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to do black this time. Background, black, snapshot, black. This time we're not capturing its memory. I'm going to, okay, there we go. Oh, I did 2 blues, which that's okay. You'll notice that here the black is not showing a power on symbol. Yeah, that's because we didn't capture its memory. Lastly, we're going to do one more. We're going to do a red. And again, we'll do snapshot, red. Because we're capturing its memory, it's going to take a little bit longer, so again, be patient. Okay, so I gave it some time, and now you can see that they are all there. You should be able to go back. Let's go back to blue. You'll notice that it kicks us all the way back to blue. All of the other states are still there, so we can actually navigate in between them. Let's go ahead and delete all of them. What should happen is it should take us all the way back to our base. And it did. Happened to be that our base had no set background, so we just kind of kept it as red. So that's actually this chapter, or this slab in a nutshell, dealing with basic snapshots. I'm going to go home. Thank you.